the video today is going to be, I'm using an old sign. This is an old Hobby Lobby sign that I have spray painted. And here goes Jeffrey. Go, Jeffrey. Sorry about that. Anyway, when I had my granddaughter here last month, I had a sign in my bathroom that my son and daughter-in-law gave me for Christmas. And it's kind of, if it didn't have so much stuff on it, I would take it down and show you, but it's like a chalkboard, but with these strings that come down with a lot of clothespins, so you could put notes or whatever on it. I have it in my bathroom so that when I'm going to the bathroom, I can look at my notes. I have pictures clipped on there of my kids and things like that, and just all kind of random stuff. Anyway, Paisley loved it, and she wanted to know if I could make her one. So I'm going to take this metal sign, and to save time, I've already spray painted it. Spray painted it black. She loves black. She's kind of into the emo thing right now at 8. She likes green. So I'm going to put her name on here. And since her name is Paisley, I bought another set of these. If you can see it, it's Paisley stencils, and they're from the $1.25 tree. So I'm going to put a few, just, so if you're going to follow along, do it like this or similar. You'll need an old sign, stencils if you want to use them, sticker letters if you want to use them. Of course, as almost always, my triple clear glaze or any kind, whatever you choose to use. I like Krylon triple clear because it's inexpensive. They have it on Amazon for like $6.50 or something like that. It's inexpensive since it's triple clear. One coat is really like 2 or 3 coats of another brand. So anyway, I'll use that to seal everything. Then my sign has these 2 things, but I always hate those, trying to have to put 2 nails and get them even. So I'm going to put the rope across. So I've got twine, and I have some already. And clothespins. Then I'm going to take these paper clips. Since my sign is metal, I can't put cup hooks or anything like that in it. So I'm going to put the paper clips from behind. I'm going to glue them on for my rope to go through. And then you may want some little things to jazz it up. I got these little chalkboard clothespins, and these are from the $1.25 tree. I'm going to start putting the Amazon links on everything. Now, I figured out how to do the eBay links too, and I personally buy a lot from eBay because I'm an eBay seller. Come on, Jeffrey. Anyway, I use eBay a lot, but say I bought these on eBay. There's a person selling these, and I put the link in there, but they only have 2 or 3 of them. They sell out, and you go there to the link, and it's an empty link. So I'm either going to put the link there if I get from eBay and a link to Amazon or Walmart.com, something else, because people on the other platforms, like my LD paper, my LD sticker paper. No, Jeffrey. He's trying to beg for a treat because I'm talking. The LD sticker paper that I buy that I use for everything is on eBay. There's an actual LD products person that sells on there. So they always have it. But I put the link there and to Amazon because some people like Amazon. They don't like eBay. But other things, I've been just putting Amazon links. Because generally when it's on Amazon, it's going to be on there. It's going to continue to be there. So that's why I'm doing that. I was getting a lot of, I don't mind people emailing me. I leave my email in the description. But I was getting a lot of email like, hey, where did you get this? Hey, where did you get that? And so I'm trying to, right now I only have 500 something subscribers. And so I can keep up with the emails. And generally it dings to my phone. I try to answer it right away because I'm used to doing that for my sales on eBay, etc. But if my channel continues to grow, I might not be able to get to all the emails so quickly. And I don't want you to be sitting there wanting to do the project and then you can't figure out, whatever it is you're needing to know. So I'm going to try to put links up from now on. But also, I've noticed on a couple things where a couple items that have a lot of comments, people are having questions, and sometimes before I get to it to answer, someone else answers and they have a really good answer. Like there were a lot of answers on the garden stakes where people were telling, like someone got their steel rods from a bike shop, which I didn't know about. And if I had known, I probably would have done that when I made mine. Because I was in Port Aransas at the time and there was a bike shop right around the corner. But anyway, so if you have questions, it's fine for you to email me, but you can also ask in the comments because some other people might already know the answer or a better answer than I have. I'm just addicted to crafting. So I try to share things for like inspiration, kind of like this sign I'm about to make. I got the inspiration for it from the sign that I was given. So mine's not going to be exactly like that, but it's going to be my version of it. And that's the whole point of my channel here. It's just for fellow crafters to kind of get together, chat, figure it out. So without further ado, I am going to get to the project. Okay, so I already painted the sign. I've already given it a couple of coats of black paint. I'm going to take my letters. Well, actually, I think I'm going to stencil a little bit so that the stenciling will be behind. Since her name is Paisley, I'm going to do a couple of these little Paisleys. All right, I'm going to use this little sponge to sponge on the color since I don't want it to be really strong and harsh, just, a little more than a hint, but ooh, I'm not sure about that green with that green. Not feeling that one. Let's see this one. And these are just acrylic tube paints. To be honest, I don't remember where I got them. But you can also get the little acrylic paints in the jar. Yeah, I kind of like this one. We'll go with this. All right. I'm going to do this first so that the letters can kind of overlap it, you know. Yeah, that's perfect. It's just a hint, not really bright and solid. And then how about this one? So the little kitten is kind of funny. I call her Baby. And when Jeffrey rings the bells to go outside, then she wants to go outside. And I have a little fenced area that goes around my steps. No, Jeffrey. So that I started out having that for when Jeffrey wants to go out like late at night and I don't feel like it, or when it's cold out. I hate the cold and I do not like to go out walking him when it's cold. Well, anyway, the little kitten goes out like she's a dog. She goes out and hangs out in that little fenced area. And then when he comes in, I call her and I say, "Hey, baby, come on." And she comes running like a little dog. It's kind of funny. The problem is that I know when she gets bigger, I know cats like to climb on the counters, which is disgusting to me. I know that, like I said, I have these pleather recliners, and she's already started tearing up the seat of one of them. My little flowers, fake flowers that are here behind me, she's already knocked them over a couple of times. The other day I got out of the shower and she was behind the blinds walking across my big picture window. And I'm thinking, cat, this is not going to work out. No bueno, me no likey. So, we'll see. I got a little can of compressed air that I had, and I've been spraying, no, Jeffrey, I've been spraying that at her when she likes to get up there and sit on my laptop too. I'll have my computer like downloading my videos or whatever, my pictures, and she gets up there and sits on it, makes it do all kinds of other stuff. I come back in the room and something crazy is going on. So I've been spraying that compressed air at her when she gets on the coffee table. Jeffrey, now you are trying to be annoying. Go. Go, cat. Now, I don't know it for a fact, but I think Paisley's going to use this for her artwork. She likes to draw. And she's pretty good for her age. So while she was here, she drew a couple things and clipped them onto my board like this in the bathroom. But she thought I had made that one, and she asked, "Can you make me one of them too?" So this is what we're doing. Okay. So far, it's like this. I'm liking the Paisley print being light in the background. So I'm going to let that dry, and then of course it's going to get the triple coat. But you could do, there's some other things. You know, these are the chalk markers that you could draw on here. Of course, the sealer won't, you know, will run off of it because these are wax. I'm giving these to her because I have the little chalkboards. She can write on these and then it'll wipe off. So these are going to get clipped on. I'm going to put these on. I have a little sign. It says "Believe in you." That's how you make your dreams come true. This was something. There for a little bit, I was making those garlands, and I went crazy on. Sometimes when I like doing something, it's relaxing like that. I just make a ton, and I was selling them, and then I quit selling them. This is just like a leftover. Okay, so I'm going to put the rope here, and then I'm going to put it through this loop up here for hanging it. Then I'm going to put the clothespins across the bottom for her ropes that are going to come down, and I have to let that dry. And then all that's left is to all that's left will be to put the clothespins on, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like. My big mouth dog out there. When we live in the RV park, he thinks that it's his park. So if anybody's outside, and we are about to move to a new park. So that's another thing. I was trying to get the video done, and people think when you live in an RV that you don't really have to pack to move your camper, but you do. I use real dishes. I don't, you know, people that are full-time, I think generally are like me. They use real dishes, and we hang pictures on the walls and all that. So every time I move my camper, I have to do all that packing up. And I really was planning to stay here where I'm at longer, but there's a lot of drama going on, and I don't like drama, so I'm just going to move on. I'm going to move to a bigger park, so that might be good. Okay, here's what we got so far. See this, since that's daubed on there, it's like faint. And you could do it in a different color. Paisley's just, she's real specific what she wants. She likes black and she likes green. So this is her black and green. So I'm going to put the paper clips on the bottom. And I'm going to try to give her a lot of them so that she has lots of room for her artwork. So really, all I'm going to do is take the paper clip. If you have a wooden sign, you know, you can just put a teacup holder on it. But if you have a metal sign like me, well, I'm probably going to glue it like this. Put most of the paper clip up. Let me see if, I don't think you can see that. I'm going to glue most of it and just leave that little hole. Just enough to put my twine through. So I'm going to make these 4 feet long. Now, mine on mine that my kids gave me, I think are about 3 feet long, but I think Paisley will have plenty of room for 4 feet, and probably have plenty of things to fill it up with. Now the one I got has like some round wooden beads with holes drilled in them for the bottoms that hold them down, kind of weight them. And instead of that, for Paisley's, I got these. Good old $1.25 tree. They're the cutest little, they're just sticks. I just paid for somebody's cut up sticks. But I'm going to take my drill and drill a hole through, and then put the string through, and that's what's going to weight them down to keep them straight so she can put all of her stuff on it. You can put them sideways like this, drill a hole through like that. I don't know, I may do some sideways and some long ways, we'll see. I always have one plan in my head, then when I start to do it, I don't like it, I change it up. So we'll see. Now these ended up being 2 inches apart until I got to the middle, and the last couple in the middle, I didn't have the spacing for them. I have some other little sign ideas. Like I said, I'm trying to do Christmas gifts. So that, I ended up not doing them long ways because I needed a bigger drill bit. Otherwise, it was going to take me all day to get the twine through. So I'm doing them this way. So all I'm doing is just drilling it through. Wait, let me put it down here. So I'm going to show you. Drilling it through like that, and then I'm just taking a bent paper clip to push the twine through, tie a double knot. So I've still got a few more to go, and then I'll come back and show you the whole thing. Since the background was black, my little Paisley things the Paisley stencils, they didn't come out so hot. I mean, you can see it up close, and I think Paisley will actually like it, because like I said, she's pretty crafty, and she's pretty, I'm not really even sure what's the word. She appreciates little details like that, and I think she'll appreciate that you can see it, but then you can't. Let me see. It's kind of like a ghost Paisley. If I didn't have the black, like if it was on white, they would have showed up much better, and personally, I would have liked it better. As you can see, I like white, but Paisley wouldn't have liked it. She's going through a black phase, much to her mother's chagrin, but I think all girls do, just not at 8 years old. I think, you know, like when you're a teenager, because it makes you look skinnier to wear black or whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to finish these up and then I will get this video uploaded. So I will see you next Tuesday, even though today's Wednesday when I'm getting this video uploaded. And I really don't know what craft I'm doing next Tuesday because I have a lot of, I'm looking at one right now that I want to work on. I have a lot going on, so I'm not sure which video I'm gonna do for next week's video. But I'll see you then. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.